And now, KY3 First Alert Weather.
If you were cold yesterday, I have good news. We have several warm days ahead of us this week. Actually, today's temperatures, I'm expecting us to top out near 40 degrees. There is one thing I want you to be aware of, and that is you might see some flurries out there. That's because of low pressure that is moving into northeast Missouri. That is bringing some cloud cover with it, a little bit of moisture, so we're just going to see these pockets of flurries picking up across the Ozarks. Primarily going to be watching for that to happen late this evening, and I'm not expecting any additional road impacts or any additional accumulations. I actually expect all of that snow that didn't melt yesterday to finish melting today. Now by 9 a.m. temperatures, you'll notice we're right around freezing. I expect us to be near 40 degrees closer to noon. You'll notice the cooler spots will be up to the north and the east. Then this afternoon, temperatures topping out near 40 degrees for the high across the Ozarks. We will have an increase in that cloud cover, and winds will just be gusting upwards of about 20-25 miles per hour at times. Now going forward through tonight, you'll notice those temperatures once again on the cooler side. I am expecting them to be colder than what this map here is showing. I'm expecting lower to mid-20s for the overnight low temps. So another cold start to your Monday before temperatures rebound tomorrow afternoon. I'm expecting high temperatures near 50, and I'm expecting several days of high temperatures in the 50s. And it's all thanks to this high pressure that is building out to our west. So Wednesday, Thursday, also you can expect temperatures to be in the 50s, but then watch closely. We've got low pressure moving in by the next weekend, and that's going to bring us even colder than average temperatures. It's also going to bring us our next shot at seeing some precip. That doesn't occur until Friday. So in terms of rain chances this week, I'm really just looking at one day. Tuesday, there was some potential for seeing some rain here in the Ozarks, but I think that system that's going to bring the rain is going to pass way to our south. But then look what happens as we get closer to Friday. This is at 9 a.m. We've got a little bit of colder air with this. I don't think it's necessarily enough, at least at this point, to transition all of the rain to that wintry mix, but we're going to watch that very closely moving forward. You'll notice most of this precip is staying south of I-44. So that's the day that you want to watch for our next chance at seeing some rain. Right now, the impacts and my confidence in it is fairly low at this point, but you'll notice with those accumulations of the rainfall over the next 7 days, lower amounts up to the north, higher amounts the further south that you go. Temperature wise right now, it's currently sitting in the upper 20s. Doesn't feel like that necessarily just because of the winds out there. So it feels closer to 22 degrees here in Springfield. Feels like 23 in Branson. A colder spot right now is Rolla at the moment. Feels like 16 degrees. But again, it's going to be warmer than what we hit yesterday. I expect those temperatures to near 40 degrees for the high this afternoon. We do have some winds out there, mainly between 10 to 15 miles per hour coming from the west, gusting upwards of 20. Those clouds will be increasing. We'll have increasing cloud cover even through tonight, dropping down to 24 and 25 degrees for the overnight low temperatures. Again, as I mentioned, we have several warm days ahead of us this week. Monday starts that warming process. The high pressure will start to build. You can get excited about temperatures in the 50s. Tuesday, that's the day that I mentioned that we do have a cold front moving in. The rain is going to pass just to our south, but it will impact our temperatures in terms of it'll drop us back down to the 40s. Then Wednesday and Thursday, that's when we'll feel the impacts more of the high pressure. Will be in the 50s. And then keep your eye on Friday. That's really our next best shot over the next 7 days at seeing some sort of rain. And if we can get that cooler air in, might see some flurries mixed in with that.
All right. Thanks, Leah. 700